Hello everyone, you are welcome to Prospect TV. When you get updates of things happening around you, I appreciate every one of you that have subscribed to this channel. And if you have not subscribed, I say thank you very much, because I know by the end of this news you are going to subscribe. Please, I want you to press the red button and also press the bell icon for an update of any published news. Thank you very much. What we have for you today will interest you. Thanks everyone who have subscribed to this channel. If you have not subscribed, please kindly do so. I would like you to press the subscribe button, and after that, press the bell icon. That is where you get notification whenever I upload a video. Thank you very much for always being here, and God bless you all. Nigerian Senate raised a motion to cut president's powers. The bill, sponsored by Minority Leader of the Senate, Enyinnaya Abarabi, is tagged Armed Forces Service Commission and Other Related Matter 2020. In the proposed bill, which passed the first reading on the floor of the Red Chamber, the Senate said it seeks to ensure that no zoner is left out in the appointment of service chiefs. If the bill scales through, the appointment of Chief of Defense Staff, Chief of Armed Staff, Chief of Air Staff, Chief of Naval Staff, Director of Military Intelligence, and heads of other arm-bearing security agencies shall be made subject to recommendations by the Armed Forces Service Commission, which is saddled by the bill with the responsibility of ensuring that federal character principle is applied in the selection of the service chiefs. Yeah, this is a nice one. The commission shall have the power and authority, that is agreement, to Section 219 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended, to ensure that the composition appointments of service chiefs of the Armed Forces of the Federation reflects federal character of Nigeria in the manner prescribed in Section 217 of the 1999 Constitution. The Commission will ensure that the functions specified in Section 217 of the 1999 Constitution and the powers accessible by the President in the appointment of service chiefs and officers, corps, and other ranks of the armed forces in Section 218 of the 1999 Constitution reflects federal character, where the number of the available positions cannot go around the 6 geopolitical zone of the Federation. The distribution of appointments shall be done equally between the North and South. As from the date of commencement of this act, the Commission shall have the power to remind the President from among the best and most qualified, most educated, and most experienced members of the armed forces of the Federation for appointments as: number 1, Chief of Defense Staff, Chief of Armed Staff, Chief of Air Staff, Chief of Naval Staff, Director of Military Intelligence, and heads of other arms-bearing security agencies, and ensure that such appointments reflect the federal character principle of Nigeria, the bill said. Wow, this is a nice one. Nigerian Senate raised a motion to cut president's power. And this bill was sponsored by a minority leader of the Senate, Rìañ, and the bill was tagged Armed Forces Service Commission and Other Related Matter 2020. In the proposed bill, which passed the first reading on the floor of the Red Chamber, the Senate said it seeks to ensure that no zone is left in the appointment of service chiefs. And if the bill scaled through the appointment of Chief of Defense Staff, Chief of Armed Staff, Chief of Air Staff, Chief of Naval Staff, Director of Military Intelligence, and heads of other arm-bearing security agencies shall be made subject to recommendations by the Armed Forces Service Commission, which is satellite by the bill, with the responsibility of ensuring that federal character principle is applied in the session of the service chiefs. The commission shall have the power and authority, that is the agreement, in the section 219 of 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, to ensure that the composition and appointment of service chiefs of the armed forces of the Federation reflect federal character of Nigeria in the manner prescribed in section 217 of the 1999 Constitution. The Commission ensure that the functions specified in section 217 of the 1999 Constitution and the power exercised by the President in the appointment of service chiefs and officers, corps, and other ranks of the armed forces in section 218 of the 1999 Constitution reflects federal character. When the number of available positions cannot go round the 6 geopolitical zones of the Federation, the distribution of appointments shall be done between them. That is the North and the South. Though Daily Sun reports that the bill already passed a first reading. Meanwhile, the Nigerian Senate is seeking the re-establishment of a military base at the Sambisa forest borders as part of his suggestion to ensure insurgency in the to end the insurgency in the northeast. The Senate's resolution was adopted following the debates on Boko Haram's recent attack on Gadiga town in Adamawa State. In a related development about the 18 participants have graduated from a 4-week training organized by the Defense Space Administration, DSA, Abuja, which focus on image and training analysis as well as defense mapping. Okay, before I shut down, let's see some reactions by most Nigerians have reacted to this. Then the number one person say, this is a good move. Kudos to Nigerian Senate. I love this. It's a nice one. Then the next person here said, it is good because the Northerners have taken all the positions in the country. I love this. Thank you so much for all this. Then another person here said, this will bring insanity to Nigeria constitution. If at all the bill will work out. I don't believe Nigerians, and I don't believe the Senate. I don't believe APC government. That is what the person is saying. But let's see how it plays out. So, hello friends, what's your take on this? Nigerian Senate raised a motion to cut president's powers. And this motion was sponsored by minority leader of the Senate, the person of Rìañ Barabi. And the bill was tagged Armed Forces Service Commission and Other Related Matter 2020. Please kindly drop your comments in the comment box below. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not. Thank you very much for always being here. God bless you all.